So at this point, I've mentioned like 1,000 times that I went to the iDubbbz's Critter Clash event on Saturday, and I've also mentioned 1,000 times about just how surprised I was that the event was just so well done. Like, I thought it was going to be a total shit show. I thought it was me cringy. I thought grouping together a bunch of YouTubers that have no idea how to box would be potentially dangerous, honestly. Like, I was almost wondering, I'm like, is somebody gonna like fucking die on the ring or something? Like, what do these people know exactly what they're getting into? Like, I was thinking all kinds of fucked up scenarios would happen, but ultimately, in my opinion, the best thing possible happened. The event was a success. Like, the event actually was really well done. It was well put together. Everything, for the most part, was running on time. I didn't really notice any major, like, controversies or dramas, with the exception of a couple things we're going to talk about today, obviously. Overall, I thought the event was really nice, and I would love to see it become, like, a yearly thing. If it did, I would probably go to it every year, as long as I have, the funds that allow me to go on these trips. I mean, why not? Why not go to this thing every year? It's just a great excuse to, hang out with a bunch of other YouTubers and watch some people beat each other up. It's just entertainment at the end of the day. But there are a couple controversies that did happen afterwards. One of them was, this questionable punch that Dr. Mike threw that caused Anissa to get upset.
Very dangerous. The speed, the power of Dr. Mike is definitely showing. He comes right away. A little bit of a cheek. Shot off the clean touch.
Yep.
Not a big fan of stuff like that.
But then there was the Sam Hyde controversy, which is the title of today's video. Sam Hyde banned from the event and scammed of $11,000. Oh, shit, dude. Well, we'll get into all that, whether or not he was scammed or not, but let's just go ahead and take a look at this tweet right here from Keemstar. But first, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100K by the end of the year, so make sure to sub to the channel and hit the like button. Help us with that interaction. Sam Hyde claims that Critter Clash iDubbbz's banned him from the event, costing him $11,500 for 5 front row seats. Hashtag drama alert. Should they pay him back? Should they pay him back? Oh, yeah, I would I would say so. If he was paying $11,000 for an event that he didn't even know that he was banned from, yeah, he should probably get his money back. Although, to be fair, the Critter Clash, Twitter account came in here to clarify. Refunds take 4 to 6 days to process. Hope this helps for anyone who refunded a ticket and are not sure how the process works, with an emoji there. Kind of a passive-aggressive comment there. It seems like iDubbbz's, if he is behind this tweet, but even regardless, it seems like iDubbbz's isn't really a big fan of Sam Hyde, going as far as to ban him from even just watching the event. Now, I understand if iDubbbz's wanted to ban Sam Hyde from participating in the event and being a boxer. To some extent, I do get that, even though that's really cringe. I understand that having controversial people on the ticket might bring in some unnecessary shit, some problems to the operation altogether. I'm not oblivious to that, even though I think it's cringe to ban him from fighting if he wants to fight. I do, yeah, at some point, at some level, I understand why iDubbbz's might be a little hesitant to add Sam Hyde into the card. But banning him from just watching it, from participating in it, from being there at the event is fucking nuts. But it gets even worse, ladies and gentlemen. It gets even worse. So first, we got this picture from Sam Hyde's Instagram. He said, to clarify, I bought 5 front row tickets and found out a few hours before the event that I was banned. So out about 11.5K. Also, security was walking around with pictures of my face and bothering some people about wearing my shirts, and the cameramen were told to avoid entire sections of the crowd rocking my shiz, lol. And I'd still train iDubbbz's for the revenge match if he apologized. Mercy and Gray is high on the list nowadays. Just gotta ditch Yoko Ono. So, security was literally on the hunt for Sam Hyde fans. This is like the levels of micromanaging that was going on just to avoid all semblance of Sam Hyde from being present at the event itself. On top of this, and this is going to be a little bit of a insider info from yours truly, because I was there from the event. And because I was there, I did overhear a lot of, shit talk and stuff like that, right? So So obviously I can't verify this, so you're gonna have to take my word at this. And to be honest, I can't even verify it myself. Everything I'm about to say, it's just a rumor, okay? I don't even know if it's true. I just heard other people from the event talking about this, right? But I'll go ahead and let you guys in on what I heard at the event because I am a man of the people, okay? So because I was there, I am privy to at least a tiny fraction of possible information that you guys in the audience who didn't go might not be privy to. So this is what I heard, all right? And again, I don't even know if this is true, okay? I'm just only saying this as like a rumor. But supposedly, I heard that iDubbbz set Harley, the guy from Epic Mealtimes, aside at the hotel the night before the event because Harley was hanging out with Sam Hyde's crew. Now, Sam Hyde himself didn't go to the event, but his crew was there. And his crew was hanging out with Harley because, well, Sam Hyde trained Harley for the fight. Apparently, iDubbbz set Harley aside and told him that the crew can't come to the event and said, quote, "Why did you invite them? They are banned." So it wasn't just Sam Hyde that was banned from the event, but allegedly his crew altogether, to the point where iDubbbz had to set one of his top fighters, like one of the top creators, the highest subbed creator who was a part of this event, he had to set him aside and say like, hey, that crew over there, they can't come. Apparently, they also cut Sam Hyde out of the training footage in Harley's training video at the fight. Originally, there was footage of Sam Hyde training him, but they had to cut that out because no Sam Hyde imagery could be shown at the event at all. Just anything Sam Hyde related, even his own employees and staff and crew member, they can't even be there. Now, again, I don't know if that's true. That's just a fucking, that's just what I heard. I personally, I believe it, but I don't know for a fact. I just feel like that's probably true, but I'm just being fully transparent with you guys that last bit about Sam Hyde's crew, I don't know for a fact, okay? You have to just, we'll have to wait and see for some more information confirming that, but it still is interesting nonetheless. The Creator Clash Twitter account was even in the replies. Somebody wrote, "I believe he should get his money back since he was banned." Creator Clash responded, "That's how refunds work, yes." Another passive-aggressive tweet. Well, then this other person replied and said, "Okay, so at least we know he was banned, but is there an official reason or just Ian's personal beef because he got clowned on? Because that is super bad optics." Critter Clash then responded, "I was explaining refunds are when you get your money back. People were concerned about not getting their money back, and I was just confirming processing times. I thought I was replying to my original response tweet, my mistake." And then Edwin's, my friend Edwin here is like, "Woo, nice save. Almost officially confirmed that you banned Sam there." Ratioing the Critter Clash account. Jesus. Oh, man, it's so bad. But yeah, guys, so what do y'all think about that? Was Sam Hyde banned from Critter Clash? Isn't that nuts? Personally, I mean, I think this is ridiculous and just really cringe. And just overall, this is probably like the one pretty bad thing about the event, right? Is clearly iDubbbz does not like Sam Hyde. And I'm not saying he has to like Sam Hyde. I don't even know too much about Sam Hyde. I'm not sitting here as like some crazy Sam Hyde fan. Like, I'm just saying, it's like, it's a little cringe to ban the guy from the event supposedly a few hours before it even started, and then to go nuts, like avoiding showing his fans wearing their merch or his crew showing up there. Like, what the fuck do his fans or his crew have to do with iDubbbz and Sam's personal relationship, right? Like, they didn't do anything. They just either work for the guy or are fans of the guy. Why are they being like, in some instances, excluded or just ignored altogether by the rest of the project? It just seems really weird and just micromanaging, and it seems like there's more to the story that we don't really know about, which is why I'm just kind of waiting to see how this plays out, if there's any more information around this that will expose itself in the future. But regardless, guys, that's just all I had to say about this entire situation. I'm going to respond to some super thanks from my last video. My last video was about Sky Does Minecraft selling its channel. So let's see what you guys had to say in the super thanks. And if you guys want to, if you guys want me to read your comment at the end of my next video, just drop a super thanks at the end of this video. All right. And I'll read it on the next one. Anyway, let's see what the last video had. Tap Through 5 says, "Hey, Augie. I'm currently going to college for a film major and have been editing for almost the last decade of my life. I'm looking to do editing work for YouTubers and or streamers, but I have no clue how to get into it. Any insider knowledge or suggestions?" Well, you're asking the wrong person because I don't have much experience either editing myself or hiring editors. I always said that if my channel reached a point where it's making $10,000 or more a month, I'll probably hire an editor. But my channel's not making that right now. It's making good money, but just not that good money, right? So because of that, I've just been running my channel completely by myself. I'm a one-man show, and I'm sure you guys can tell, right? Like, obviously, if I was paying an editor for this style of video, right? Like, Jesus, like, I'm getting scammed. But honestly, I wish I had some advice for you, man. I really don't. I'm the worst guy I asked for this. I would just talk to other video editors and see what they do. Hippo or Zelvies through 2 says, can we crowdfund $900K so Smaggle can upload to the Sky channel? Yes, let's get on it. Make Smaggle Daggle the new king of Sky Does Minecraft. Let's fucking go. Crypto Uwu through 5 says, the Super Thanks feature is so convenient. YouTube streaming over Twitch all day. I don't have to be on a live to donate. Keep up the great content, bro. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I much prefer YouTube streaming to Twitch, although I like streaming on Twitch too. Cathal through 5 says, who would win in a fight, Ralph Retort in Rage Mode or Cocaine-Fueled EDP? Well, we all know who's going to win that fight, and it's clearly the Ralph-a-male.
Me, bitch! I'm telling you to your fucking face right fucking now, bitch! You're a fucking whore! You're a no-good, scumbag, fucking whore!
Anyway, folks, that's gonna about do it for me today. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, everyone. Peace out.
I woke up, I chose violence, choke up. These bitches silent, get fucked. Nowhere to hide and no luck. I must oblige, I came to bludgeon all you pussies. You can call it what you want. I've been feeling kinda manic. I might kill them just for fun. Collecting heads, think you're better off dead. I could lie and say it isn't personal.